everyone, and welcome to the program Talk Sport on Global Television. I am Samuel Odi. Many thanks for joining us to this edition of the program. Yes, we are talking sports, and it all started with fun and laughter, despite a little bit of heavy downpour here in Abuja. We're getting showers of blessings here. Yeah, so we're talking sports. African Fencing Championship begins in Lagos. Yes, the kickoff was yesterday at the Chartered House, Lagos, a joint of Africans coming together to compete here in Nigeria. Let me bring you up to speed with the story. Gauntlet for medals began at the 2025 African Fencing Championship in Lagos began last night. With continental powerhouse Egypt showcasing their dominance by winning the tournament's first gold medal. 150 fencers from 18 countries across the continent are competing at the Charter House Lagos in the 23rd edition of the tournament. The 5-day tournament was opened with the men's EP and women's four individual events, with the contest decided by first to 5 hits in 3 minutes. Nigerian athletes are also tussle and making themselves ready to compete for this. And then the first team clinching gold medal in the first edition or in the opening day is Egypt, and we know how amazing they've been. So our own Nigerians will be competing later in the day, and then we would see how all of that will pan out for them and how well they will be able to do in the opening of their contending games or matchups, I would say. So we'll see how all of that pans out. Let's talk Afro basketball as the NBBF releases the Tigers professional roster. The Nigerian Basketball Federation has released a 20-man professional roster ahead of the 2025 FIBA Women's Afro Tournament set to hold in Ivory Coast at the end of this summer. The provisional list include the core of the side that won the last Afrobeat tournament in Kigali, Rwanda in 2023, plus a mixture of emerging talents. Headlining the squad are experienced veterans Ezine Kalu and Promise Amukarama, and plus there is a spot for a star girl, and Breeze Ace, Ami Okonkwo, Nicole Anabasi and Laura Ebo are also included, while Victoria McCollin makes a long-awaited return to the national team setup. Coach Ryan Wakama led side are the reigning holders of the Continental Championship and will be looking to win unprecedented 5th consecutive title when the team touched down in Francophone nation. So the camp is open already, and a couple of them are around in Nigeria as the camp is open, and they are getting themselves ready to participate in the Afro tournament. So opening camp obviously starts here, and then that would be where the training would be at the indoor basketball court at the stadium, and also the second other place will be training at will be the Mo Arena facility. So we'll be seeing how these preparations will be ongoing, and we'll be cheering for them as they get themselves ready to go defend their title, and also see how they will be able to win a fresh title. So moving on, MPFL, Ikorodu City confirms preparation in Lagos pre-season tournament. Nigerian Premier Football League MPFL club Ikorodu City will take part in a pre-season tournament ahead of the 2025-2026 league season. The pre-season tournament, which is tagged the Echo International Cup, will run from July 6th to 13th, 2025. The tournament will be played at the Mobolaji State Johnson Arena, Onikan in Lagos. The tournament will help fine-tune Nuruddin's side and give them more strategy for the new season. The competition will feature Ghanaian side Hearts of Okan, Republic of Benin side Danji, and then Sierra Leone club Cologne FC, and South African club Super Sports United. These teams will be partaking, and other teams include MPFL side Shooting Stars, Eyimba of Aba, Ikorodu City, and Remo Stars, who are the defending champion of the Nigerian Professional Football League. So still talking NPFL, Bayelsa United resumes preparation for the new season this Saturday. Bayelsa United have announced resumption for the 2025-2026 Nigerian Premier League football season this Saturday. The Prosperity Boys will start preparation for the new season on Saturday, the 28th of June. Bayelsa officials Tyler Okonwata disclosed this in a chat with newsmen. Okonwata stated that the technical crew will determine and retain the players and will recruit new players for the team. Right now, he says the team is on break and will reconvene on June the 28th to prepare for the 2025-2026 season. Okonwata told reporters. He also said it is when the team regroup that the technical crew will determine those to be retained and those to be recruited based on the team's needs. So the transfer windows are still very much open, and Bayelsa United are looking to advance further and do something better than what they did in the 2024-2025 season. So we'll see how all of this pans out, and we'll be going on the quick break, and then when we return back, Talk Sports continues.
That global television can be watched in Nigeria and all over the world.
Download the Global TV Nigerian mobile app for Android and iOS devices to watch global television real-time from around the world. What are you waiting for?
Start downloading and stay connected to global television.
Yes, many thanks for staying with us. If you're just joining, this is Talk Sport, and let's talk quickly around transfers. And someone from Super Eagles who is actually had a very good spell in the 2024-2025 season has been reportedly, in talks to move to Manchester United. Talking about superstars Aroko Dari on Manchester United move. The Nigerian international Tolu Aroko Dari has described himself as a Manchester United fan, as he is being linked with a move to Old Trafford. Speculations this week suggested that the Super Eagles star could be heading to Manchester United this summer. From all indications, the attacker would leave his Belgian side Racing Genk this summer following a standout season. He won the Jupiler Pro League Golden Boot with his 21 goals in 40 games across the regular season and playoffs. The Red Devils won't risk not getting a new striker this summer following their performance last season. Ruben Amorim's side had already made contact with the likes of Honjo, Eric Victor Osimhen and Victor Geng. However, the Red Devils are now seeing the 24-year-old Aroko Dari as a more affordable alternative. Based on Victor Osimhen and the other players that were mentioned, why they haven't finalized the deal is based on the prize money. And then looking at it now, quality and, you know, at his level, talking about Aroko Dari now at his age and at his level, he's doing amazingly well as a striker. We saw how he was so at the Unity Cup games that were played with the Super Eagles and also Russia. So we saw how amazing he was